Right, so last night I heard about the Jurassic Park trailer coming out, so I decided to eat that for breakfast. Literally, before I even ate breakfast, I watched this. I don't know, I was excited when it popped up on my feed. So, yeah, here we go.
Dr. Henry Loomis, this is Zora Bennett, our mission specialist.
Sorry, what mission?
This would be a medical breakthrough that could save countless lives. It comes from the largest dinosaurs on the planet.
Oh my god.
Fortunately for us, all
So, here's my first interruption. Man, don't those things look beautiful? My thought is, I know they might be spliced with something, but at least they're not like, and you can't really see their faces either, but at least they're not like these ugly mutants, that we usually get from Jurassic Park movies. I might be in a minority in saying stuff like this, but listen, like almost every animal in the newer Jurassic Park movies are just very ugly mutants. And some of the old ones, the T Rex is very weird looking. The Velociraptors, or I'll just call them raptors. They had some animals that looked really cool, you know, but for the most part, I kind of just dislike them. But this one, I looked at this like, oh my god, look at that sauropod, Jesus! And growing up wanting to like make creatures, this is like amazing. This look at you can see all the muscles, how it moves and all that. It's kind of weird. I got these little fins on it, so it's probably spliced with something. It might be like a I don't I don't know every dinosaur. I'll say that a couple of times, but maybe it's like it looks huge, so it's probably like Titan or one of its relatives, I guess. That really long tail might give away something. Could be spliced with a whiptail lizard. Could be spliced with some kind of a fish, because we know they do that in their dinosaurs, oddly enough. And yes, this is a Jurassic Park movie, so these are not solid animals. This is not a sauropod. This is a sauropod mixed with whatever. So keep that in mind when if you're a fan, you already know. Here we go.
all these species exist in one isolated.
Oh, I will say it will be terrifying to see this beautiful lumbering creature and then it gets frightened, accidentally, maybe or purposely kill someone with its tail. That would be crazy. Who knows what direction you're going with this?
Isolated place. Can you be ready tomorrow?
I can guarantee your safety. I mean, more or less.
More or less?
Okay, I'm gonna go back.
Exist in one isolated place. Can you be ready tomorrow?
I can guarantee your.
So this skeleton, yes, it looks like it's a sauropod of some kind, but there was a movie, like a canceled Jurassic Park movie, where they found like a new fossil of a dinosaur that they would have just completely made up. Behind the scenes, they made up this dinosaur. Could this be what we're seeing? The skeleton. I'm kind of, spoiling stuff that happens later in the trailer, but there's a lot going on here. Yeah. Anyway, it's not a sauropod. It's a saurophaganator or something. I don't know. I'm out of here.
Your safety. I mean, more or less.
More or less?
Oh, let me pause real quick. Basically, I'm saying maybe that skeleton, once we see it in the actual movie, is sort of like foreshadowing, basically. Anyways.
He's your guy?
We're the best at
Good.
moving things and people in and out of places they shouldn't be.
Move up towards Barbados, avoid government patrol, but there aren't that many anymore.
Why's that?
No one's dumb enough to go where we're going.
So this right here tells us a lot. I think this movie takes place. Maybe people already know when it takes place, but I'm thinking like between Jurassic Park at least Jurassic Park 2 or 3, right? And like in between the Jurassic Park movies and Jurassic World movies, right? Maybe before. Wait, no, because he was a. Never mind. This is a dumb theory. Um, but anyways, this tells us that a lot of time has passed. At maybe 10 years, possibly. But I think Bro was already a former character. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm stupid. I'm out of here. I'm just trying to speculate on things.
This island was the research facility for the original Jurassic Park.
I thought it was cool how they kind of course, they know what they're doing when they're making these movies, but they kind of kept the look of the, what do you call them? Fetal dinosaurs from, when did they show up? Jurassic Park 3, I think? Oh, and I just noticed this. I was so excited, I didn't even notice. This dinosaur has freaking 2 heads. They must have mixed him with like a turtle or something. I don't know why so many turtles are born with multiple heads. Did I say 3 heads? 2 heads, sorry. Wouldn't it be cool though to see this creature born? Oh, you know what? I didn't even take into account that. They might be foreshadowing. Maybe that rap. I would have to let you play it.
We need DNA from the 3 biggest dinosaurs. Do we have to get a sample from an egg? I suppose we could try and get it from the parent, but they're a flying carnivore the size of an F-16.
Maybe we should make it quick.
Cock-a-doodle-doo. Bro, look at this guy. So when I was first watching this, I'm like, it's good to see a, pretty accurate pterosaur in one of these flicks. I guess they kind of did that with the Hatzegopteryx that was in Jurassic World. What was it? Dominion? whatever pterosaur that was. And it's funny how they say, yeah, we need to get the dinosaur eggs, but boom, we go to a pterosaur, which is not a dinosaur. But, dinosaur nerds know that. So, but I think when these people are saying dinosaur, they just mean prehistoric animal or mutant, or similar to ARK fans, we kind of decide to call every animal in a game a dino, even if it's a lizard, a magma lizard, or a freaking snow leopard that jumps and flies around. It's a dino. But yeah, I don't know what type of creature this is. Well, at first I was like, what type of pterosaur is that? It's really big, so that's one. It's a mutant. It's mixed with something, I guess, of course. Maybe it has oh, you know what? The rumors, they did say this creature may be mixed with like one of those weird birds that have a beak like similar to that. Mixing a pterosaur with a bird, maybe not the worst idea. I don't freaking know. They don't seem that closely related. Anyways,
These dinosaurs are too dangerous for the original park. Please don't say they're raptors.
Boom. We get raptors, baby. Some kind of raptor, possibly. So what I was about to say earlier before I cut myself off is that maybe those 2-headed baby raptors were hinting at a 2-headed adult raptor. That's what we might see, even though the rumors, it seems like this trailer is confirming a lot of the rumors. If you try to keep up to date with movies you like, even if it kind of spoils you, even if it's just rumors but it ends up being true anyways, this raptor may be, a new type of velociraptor, or a mid to large size dromaeosaur. Boom. Utah raptor or something. You know what I mean? But I'm thinking, what if it's like one that has 2 heads? It's like a velociraptor or a trociraptor with 2 heads. That'll be wicked. Well, no, it wouldn't. It would be pretty cool. Imagine, I think they might butcher the scene, but a raptor with 2 heads lunging at someone and biting them, then biting each other, and then like going in to finish ripping the guy up. Yeah. So yeah, or boom, maybe it's like another hybrid. Maybe it's the Spinoraptor, or Dude, there's so many cool things it could be, but most likely it's gonna be like another like Utah Raptor or something.
Raptors. The worst of the worst.
Dude, when I first saw that foot, I'm like, they got scared by a sauropod.
The worst of the worst.
I legitimately thought that was a sauropod's foot because the way it see how it tapers down, dude, and then later the trailer it confirms another so-called rumor that is true. This is awesome, but I'm a fool for even thinking that. Like it has this back claw, like looks like a dew claw, dude.
We're left here.
And why? Why is there a little girl here? Dude, there doesn't need to be a kid in every movie. But let me try to speculate. Maybe a family got lost on their trip. They got attacked by something in the water. I'm just gonna leave it there. And capsized. The parents probably died, and now it's a little girl by herself who survived on this island full of strange mutants by herself. All right. Duncan might be dead. All right, let's go back because that was awesome, dude. Look at this thing. You could kind of barely really make it out. I'm glad they did that. I don't want to see this whole creature's body in the film, the whole face or anything. I want to see it. No, in the trailer. I mean, I want to see it in the film. This trailer is really good at keeping stuff. I hope there's not like another trailer that comes out in like a month or so and it just ruins everything. Like, oh, now we know completely what this new creature looks like. Now we know exactly what that raptor was. You know, save it for the movie. We don't need to see it in the trailer. The trailer, it's nice to see a trailer, but we're gonna go to the movie like, oh yeah, that's the thing that was in the what's the name? But look at this guy. So from what you can make up, he really looks like the King Titan from Ark, from Extinction. Dude, it looks awesome. And you saw those hands, right? Those hands? Knuckle walking? I'm kind of dumb. So I assumed this creature was mixed with like human. But dude, they were doing all kinds of weird stuff. I think they mixed him with a gorilla or some kind of a howler monkey or something. In the novel, which I haven't finished it for some reason, for Jurassic Park, there are like howler monkeys and stuff, or some kind of monkey, I forgot. So boom, maybe they just took one of those animals instead of having to go get a gorilla from Africa. They said, okay, there's monkeys on this island. Let's try to see what primates and Godzillas could do. Let's make our own gorilla versus Kong. No, okay, that's terrible. That's a terrible joke. But dude, he was like the King Titan. He's even like little like knuckle walking. I can't wait to find out what they mix this guy with. It's gonna be so awesome if it does turn out to be like human. Dude, I'm so excited for this. Oh man.
Duncan! We put ourselves in a place.
So this also has me kind of excited. Look at that thing. I'm sorry. What are those animals called? Those ugly mutants. look at the Dilos. So I always hated the Dilos after the first movie because I always assumed the first Dilo we saw was a baby, and that's why it was so small. Because as a kid, I knew about these dinosaurs. I mean, I was very young, but you know, I'm like, oh, that must be a baby version. This is a baby dinosaur. Maybe I just thought it was a baby dinosaur in general. But once I started learning more about the Dilophosaurus, you know, they were not little tiny velociraptors. They were pretty large creatures, like taller than humans in some cases, you know. I didn't really mind the frill because one of my favorite animal growing up was the I think it's the Australian frilled lizard. So I was like, oh, that's so cool. But this guy looks like he might be, you know, heading in the area of being a more accurate version as well. At least when it comes to size, the body still looks ugly. No, I don't want to bias you into dinosaur. You look like a weird mutant creature that should not exist. Um, but that does look like the little girl character. It's not. It's not a big version because the creature is closer to the camera than the girl. So he does look a little bit larger. I'm kind of dumb. I'm sad a lot. Y'all could agree with me. I'm not. I'm not super sensitive. But I hope we see a full grown Dilophosaurus, dude. Or maybe it confirms that these versions that we always see all the time are babies. That's why they're always in these big groups. And then like the grown ups are, they're kind of like the Carnotaurus in the comics where they camouflage. That's why we never seen them. I would do that if people who came before me kind of messed up. Maybe we'll see a Carnotaurus too that can camouflage. Bro. Okay, let's get it.
We put ourselves in a place we don't.
I'm so sorry. I was so excited when I saw the T-Rex because look at him. He's either laying down or he's probably just laying down. But dude, what if they made a quadrupedal T-Rex? That would be awesome. Okay, so they did that in the movie, 60 million years ago or something, that movie. And people hated it. It was like a quadruped carnivorous dinosaur. But dude, I'm all for it. In my comic book, Demino King, I made concept art for the same thing. A quadrupedal T-Rex and then a bipedal Triceratops. I kind of just flipped the script on them. And look at the shape of its back. Okay, I'm not a biologist. I'm not gonna get into that. But dude, I love the color. I think it's just a normal T-Rex with special colors. It's not gonna be like a quadruped. But yeah, it looks great though. I need to see the rest of his body. Maybe they made his body look more accurate. They did that with the sauropods. Maybe we have a T-Rex that's just really chunky. I would love that. We can't really see too much detail, so.
Ourselves in a place we don't belong.
We get to see more of the Titan King. Roar, I'm about to bite this guy's head off. Please don't do it. No, I'm about to do it. Please. Okay, he was kind of good. Okay, let me get through this door. You're next. No, you only eat his head. Eat the rest of him. Nah, I'm good. I'm a movie monster. We never finish our meal. I always hate that. Like in movies where the monsters never finish eating the person they just murdered. But he's like, oh no, there's another person to chase. Even animals in the wild don't do that. Like a lion that, his friends helped him kill a gazelle. And another gazelle runs by. He's not going to go like, oh, hold on a minute. Come on, guys. No, they're gonna finish eating that nigga. And if a human comes by, they might not even attack the human all that much. I'm not. This is not advice. I'm just speculating on things. So why do they always do that in flicks? Where's a monster? Hashtag finish your meal. But dude, look at him. Now we can see more of his body. He seems to have like a fat kangaroo tail. His bicep area is like very thin compared to his forearm. Yeah, this dude is probably part ape. Whatever. I'm not a biologist, but yeah. I don't know. Dude, look at him. It's obviously part T-Rex because look at the muscle on his cheeks. His cheeks are very wide. There's a lot of muscle right there. His head is very huge. Maybe he has like some sonar ability like dolphins and other porpoises. What is up with this creature? I'm so excited to see him. Oh, and this must be it's either a scene when they first created this thing or they had to put on these suits because there's radiation or chemicals. Not radiation, but chemicals or something to help them escape. I can't really see the dude's face right there. Bro, what could it be?
Ourselves in a place we don't belong.
Okay, confirmed. It's a normal T-Rex. He doesn't have 4 normal-sized arms. No, I'm joking. He doesn't have normal-sized arms. He has T-Rex arms.
Survival is a long shot.
When I saw this, I was like, what? The Spinosaurus got away and he reproduced? What? And then
What the hell are those?
They're helping the mosasaur defend territory, stalk, hunt.
None of what you just said is good.
yeah, it's not good at all, dude. Nigga, now I gotta turn this boat around so we can get back on the land. Oh, wait, no. Those Spinosaurus looking things. Honestly, when I first saw them, I thought they were like Dimetrodon. But anyways, did I say Dimetrodon? Dimorphodon. Anyways, yeah, they're gonna go on land and eat you anyways. But no, let's get it. Look at this. I can't say too much about Spinosaurus because, there's a lot going on with Spinosaurus. There's all constantly changing things about him. Unlike an animal like T-Rex where they know, or they seem to know that, yeah, this is what the creature was shaped like. With Spino, there's issues there. There's a lot of stuff that's going on in history. But dude, I guess they tried to make what is conceived as a accurate version of a Spinosaurus. But it's weird that the Spinosaurus is working with the Mosasaurus. It's really cool though. Let me continue real quick. I'm trying to really catch this specific scene. Damn it. You saw when the creature was falling though, right? It kind of didn't look like he had a sail, so maybe there's a bunch of different like versions of the thing swimming around. Let me let this scene. So yeah, all the rumors were confirmed. There's a new mutant dinosaur running around. There's a new type of raptor. We didn't really see that, but at least the Hatzagapteryx thingy. I don't know what type of creature that is. The flying pterosaur. That's confirmed. The new versions of the Spino confirmed too. They said it would be an accurate version. Boom. And then the Mosasaur showed up, and that was also in the rumors. Boom. So yeah, so a lot of other stuff, we can assume a lot of other stuff is right too with the new sort of dromaeosaur. Dudes. The thing with the freaking Spinos and the Mosa, maybe those creatures are sort of like the Indominus Rex was with the raptors, right? How they shared certain aspects of their genetics, so they were able to communicate, even though that doesn't really make too much sense. I share some genetics with like a gorilla, but I can't like go, hey, what's up, Cuddy? Shake bro's hand, dap him up, and we cool now. No, there's a language barrier. There's a cultural barrier between a human ape and a gorilla ape. A gorilla. I'm so lame. But yeah, they sort of made the rules of their world. Some mutants can communicate with each other if they have a similar DNA. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe that's why the Spinosaurus has an elongated body now, because it has either snake or monitor lizard DNA like the Mosa. Boom. And now with whatever genetics is going on there, they can communicate. They're working together. We're seeing what happened in Jurassic World 1, I think, with the Indominus Rex, like in like a full level, based like a posse system. There's one leader and bros are sort of tagging along, which is awesome. It's so cool. Dude, I don't know, maybe I'm gonna be back into Jurassic World. I kind of stopped because the ugly dinosaurs. I know that's a bad reason, and also I feel like some writing was kind of like But the last few Jurassic Park movies had some really cool dinosaurs, even though they were either killed off or not really showcased as much as like the old classic dinosaurs. It's kind of a problem. Like they only showed up in like a few scenes, or just boom, they're probably only gonna show up for one movie. But wow, I am blown away. If this is the direction the next trilogy is going, I haven't seen the whole movie yet. It could still not be up to my interest. I could watch the movie and be disappointed or just not like what I'm seeing. But the trailer, it captivates me. I would go out and see this movie today if it came out today, But I'm not really a big fan of Universal. I had a bad experience at one of their parks. That's a personal thing though. But yeah, I like it. I like what I see. I want to see the last few scenes again. Can I slow it down? Get this on my face. I want to slow it down. Have her slow it down. You know what I mean. Yep. Scarlett Johansson, have her do it. Oh, he does have a sail on him. Okay. They didn't make it the most clear. Ew, look at this thing. Why does his snout look like that? The hands look pretty good, though, for what they think a Spinosaurus's hands looked like. The face, maybe this confirms my theory that this ugly mutant is part something or another, is why, it's able to communicate with the Draenei. I mean, the that was stupid. With the Mosasaur. Boom. Let me, I'm gonna mute this. Go down. Just so it doesn't make that ugly stuttering. I missed. Dang, I thought I had it in my mouth. Hey, yo. No, you know what I meant. I'm telling you, there's monsters on this island. They're devious. Let me stop dubbing. Look at the beautiful sails, though. I don't really care what the Spinosaurus sail looks like. I just like the coloring. It looks great. It could be round. It could be this shape. Then you see the ginormous Mosa just swimming alongside them. He at least has 3 in his posse. Don't know we coming for you humans. Please stay away. There's fish in the ocean. I don't care. Wait, hold on. Why is y'all attacking us? There is fish in the ocean. Like I say it. We just want to cause misery. My daughter's going to die. Please go kill them. This is not Ark. We can't just kill them. This is real life. We kill everything in real life. Oh, okay, you're right. Dude, imagine seeing that in real life. I'm joking. Okay, but these creatures, dude, I imagine it would give the same effect. I never really been out in the ocean all that much. I do like to go fishing in the ocean, but I never really went on like a boat. I'm gonna go on this crab fishing trip, but anyways, dude, imagine seeing it's bigger than a shark cell. This is a bigger animal, I assume, than most sharks. So it's like a fully fledged aquatic predator that has you in its sights, bro. Maybe it's not fully fledged, but nigga, I would be terrified. I used to really like Scarlett Johansson. I don't really find her attractive anymore. But that's, kids having weird crushes and growing up. That was a personal thing I shouldn't have added. I almost doodled on myself. This thing popped out from behind. My teeth, this nigga. Let's go back. I got distracted. See bro pop out in the water. I like the shape of his jaws, though. His, the inner part of his mouth, I guess. I'm gonna get you. Maybe the design is growing on me a little bit. I miss Dad. Look at this creature. It looks cool. Blow his head off, Scarlet. Can you not say stuff like that? I'm trying to kill my little homies. Okay, so the movie is over. There might be some more tidbits. So let's see. It's 1, right? Please. Okay, whatever. I don't feel like trying to fix that. This summer, y'all, Rebirth in July. I was assuming it would be July. Bro, that is awesome. Other people have made videos. This guy keeps popping up, but I don't watch his content. The guy in the little corner right there. This guy at first, I don't watch his content, so I don't know why he's popping up. I think he does seem a little bit hateful. Not hateful, but a lot of these people don't seem like they have their own opinions about things. One person thinks a movie is bad, then everyone thinks it's bad, you know. But then I go to watch that same movie, like, oh, that's awesome. Maybe I'm just tired of all like super negativity, like, oh, this movie's coming out, it's gonna be bad automatically. Like people really hated the Craven movie. Maybe I'm just not like a huge Spider-Man fan or a fan of all his villains, but that movie was pretty cool. You know, the Rhino was dope in that scene. His scenes were pretty cool. It was kind of goofy sometimes, but yeah, overall, the movie told a certain story. Craven was sort of unlikable. You know, I would love to see a movie about his brother. That's kind of getting to spoiler territory, but no one's gonna watch those movies because everyone, you know, popular online seems to hate them automatically even before they even come out because the movies don't have Spider-Man. It's kind of childish. Morbius was really cool, you know. I like seeing his powers. I didn't really like that he was a hero type character since, you know, I always known him as a villain growing up with the old Spider-Man cartoon show. You know, Morbius was a sort of like a villain. He was like a tragic villain, but he was a bad guy. So I kind of hope those movies continue. I want to see what they do with other characters. I really want to see their version of Doc Ock, what Doc Ock would look like in that universe. I really want to see what the plan for that whole series is. Like, boom, are we gonna see all these guys team up? Maybe some of them fight each other since some of them are sort of like more heroes now. But boom, they fight Spider-Man. Maybe Spider-Man actually killed someone they love, and we have like a Aquaman situation, Aquaman Black Manta thing going on. I don't know. Anyway, that's unrelated to this. Bro, I love this Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie. I grew up playing the Shadow game. That's like the only Sonic game I ever played. And I was so excited to see him in the movies. Sonic 2 and 3 were great. I loved the new characters they added. Okay, this is so... I'm getting distracted by capitalism. We're gonna ignore that. That's political. Why is he? I always put not interested, but oh, I have watched some of his things. I like staying up to date in some of the news stuff. But bro, this is awesome. This Jurassic Park flick. I love this musical. Epic, great music. So yeah, I would rate this trailer like a 9 out of 10. Yeah, 9 out of 10. It's great. I loved it. No. 10 out of 10. This trailer was maybe 10 out of 10. That's probably the highest I've ever rated something. Dude, I'm gonna go watch some more trailers. Okay. I really can watch another trailer of a movie that's coming out. I forgot what it was. Oh, the Fantastic Four. It was a teaser. That was awesome. I love that. Dude. I'm gonna go check that out too. Anyways, I'm out of here.